recording a video of making chocolate mac on the yeah? Yeah.
Chicken nugget.
Okay, now first of all, I don't eat chicken. So if you ever say that again, I'm gonna put you in the fridge. Head first. I don't think this is a good angle, so let me bring this up here. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'm with my best friend in the whole world, so this is an amazing day. Saturday. Max and Daddy.
Well, Friday.
Oh yeah, it's usually Saturday. Today, this week, we're gonna go back to Saturday next week, but this week we did Friday. And that's okay. I mean, that's great. So I think maybe I'll actually drop the camera down a little bit. This one, I know that's in the way. So I'm gonna drop this down here. You know I was on TV, right? Yeah. That's how I got a Wikipedia page. I was on a TV show called The Ultimate Fighter, and I had to fight people for money, you know. And so if you look me up, that's what you'll find out, among other things. But what you won't find out is that I'm actually a health coach. I'm certified by the American Association of Drugless Practitioners, so I can help people heal from any condition that they have without any drugs nor surgery. And my particular certification, because there's a lot of health coaches out there, but I'm the only one who's what's called Life Food Certified. I'm literally the only one who's Life Food Certified. How's that? And that happened in 2013 in California with my teacher, Dr. David Jubb. How's that? I'm like a doctor without having to go through medical school. But I did train a lot. I've been doing this since 2005, officially under Dr. Jubb. And so that's 15 years. And when I shave, I look like I'm 20. So I'm going to do that next week when my new shaver comes in. But before we do that, now Max's, I think we did this recipe 3 times or 4 times?
3.
It's called Dino chocolate. And we're going to make that for you right now. And then I'm pretty sure it's on my website, so you can purchase this and help us start a chocolatier business. How's that? I call him the money man. Because he just has that energy, that money energy. It comes to him, and he does amazing things with it. So, this is, hold on, no, it's not enough. Well, there is some up there, but I brought a whole new Before we do that, because that's one of the last steps, we put that in right before we refrigerate it, right?
That clean it.
First thing, I think this is clean, but we do need to coat it, right?
Oh.
Remember? So we're going to use an ingredient here, which you may or may not have heard of. What do we got there? Turn them around and let's see here. Extra virgin. It's brain and heart healthy, the coconut oil. The fats in the brain, it builds the tissue. Fats in the coconut, it builds the tissue in the brain. Other fats that people could be giving to kids actually degrades the brain. It's really bad. But don't worry, you're with me now. We're going to fix things. So you don't need a lot. That's probably about a tablespoon, a little more, heaping tablespoon. Let me see if I want to spill it.
See?
Oh yeah. So Max is going to swirl that around and just coat the bottom of the thing. It's not an actual ingredient to the recipe. I just want to make it nice and easy to get the chocolate out when it comes time to put it in the mold. And let me drop this a little more so I can kind of get my top of my head in there. Maybe. I'll angle this. Okay. Okay. Let me hold the camera a little bit for you so you can get some action shots. Here's Mackie turning on the oven. So you have to go to light first. Turn it all the way off. All the way off. Okay, now when you push it in, it goes to light. Good. And now just go a little further. You see? And then you go all the way down to, I guess, the one above low. Should be fine. You know? Mackie held his first chef knife when he was 2 years old. I know you don't remember, it's a long time ago, but I was holding your hands. And recently we started making food together again. How old are you?
11.
Mackie is 11 years old, and we're actually only 3 days apart. He's the 24th, I'm the 27th of April. So we're both Tauruses, and this is the tattoo I got for him. It's a bull's head. That's the Taurus symbol is a bull. So I put the head on my finger here, and it's hard to see because the camera's not it's not able to zoom in. But basically, there's an M on the bridge of the nose. Okay, now let's get back into the
And
recipe
2
here.
L's.
Let's go. To get back to the recipe here, you don't really have to go crazy with it. Like some people will chop up the chocolate, and break each individual piece up. It's gonna be fine. We
two
just need
separate
to.
bowls this time because Poppy doesn't like the thing.
He doesn't like with the dino scales.
Remember last time?
Uh, do you like with the dino scales? Yeah.
We can make 2 separate. Or we can make half.
Let me see something over here, because maybe Grandma has more chocolate. I don't want to make 2 recipes, bro. Poppy just said make extra. He didn't say make it without dino scales.
Okay.
You know?
Mhm.
Let's just try and once we put it in the mold, we'll save like a little corner. And you know what? If we cut it thin enough, I bet you he won't even notice. He won't even. Who's gonna turn down chocolate? Oh, I can't eat it because of pumpkin cheese. You serious? I don't think so. I think Poppy's gonna eat it regardless. Okay, so that'll take a few minutes to melt. Let's see. In the meantime, you want to make a tea? All right. So, what kind of tea are we gonna make? Peppermint?
Yeah.
All right. We went to the 99-cent store. We got a frisbee, and we got wipes. We got apple cider vinegar. That's gonna be for later, for the recipe later. Now we're just gonna make the chocolate now, just so you can see how easy it is. And we're 7 minutes into the video, and that's not a long time. But we're just kind of hanging out, so we're not even rushing. You can make this even quicker. But we're already almost done. Believe it or not, once this is melted, that's the slow part. Once that's melted, this recipe is basically done. We just gotta mix some stuff together. But later on, we're gonna come back and we're gonna make a vanilla or a mint ice cream, and then we can eat the chocolate with the ice cream here. Let's use this. So we can have a chocolate chip ice cream. So um, Max he's very smart, and this type of you could call it work. What we're doing together, this type of work is you know extremely easy to learn, even if he wasn't a genius, which he already is.
Yeah.
This is something that you don't have to do it for 10 years to learn. I have an ingredients list on my website, lifefoodcertified.com, and if you start there, you can basically translate any recipe, yes I do, into a healthy recipe. And if you have any questions about recipes or health or anything, you can find my contact info on that page where it says, um, did you smell that? And what happened? Oh, okay. Right on. Yeah, so what I was saying was my contact info is available there. So if you ever have any questions. Yeah, where's the other mugs? In here? Ah, they're in the fine china. You're giving our mugs away? In this thing right here? Okay. The box. Okay, there's yours. There's Zacky's. And no, that's not it. I think that's it right there. Oh, the juice glasses too? What's wrong with that? You don't have use for it? You guys don't drink juice?
Very laggy.
Yeah. I think it's my phone, to be honest. Although Zachy might be playing Fortnite, so he could be taking up the Wi-Fi. All right, we got 2 viewers. Let's stir that chocolate real quick because I'm smelling it. You know, the whole thing's got to be at a certain temperature for the whole thing to melt. See anybody in the chat yet? No. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we need to get this in here. You want to pump? You want to pump, my guy? Let's go.
It's actually kind of hard.
Yeah, there's not really much left in there, but that's okay. That's enough. That's good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
A little more.
No, that's plenty. All right. And I wanted to see if Grandma has any chocolate powder. No? Because that, I could show you how to make a hot chocolate like you were asking about before. I know I got some, but I could bring it over for next time. Okay, Mac? There's just a little tiny bit left? Okay. So, it's basically done? All right. So, when you're mixing the honey, when I was running here from the bus, it must have got shaken around. Okay. Now, you remember what to do with the honey?
Yep.
You remember how much?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the pumpkin seeds too. I'm gonna go down and get a mold. Go get a mold to pour the chocolate into. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a thick boy.
I put that much honey.
You think that's enough? Oh, cause we could always just taste that, right? Make sure.
Should I turn it off?
Yes.
Hi.
Wow, on the first try.
Maybe a little more honey.
A little more? All right. Okay, I'm looking for parchment paper. So, bring this down again.
Ooh, this is thick. It tastes really good.
Get a new one.
Yummy.
Extra one?
Yep. You can get the dino scale too.
Okay, next up is the pumpkin seeds. Can I put some more in?
Yeah.
Tell me when.
You spread it all around. That's good.
put one extra in there. Boom. Don't try and stop me.
It's thicker than usual.
Interesting.
Not like creamy like it is.
I bet you it's old. Because remember, I don't know if you remember last time I said if it's not completely dark, if it's like kind of, it's got like gray in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like stale. That's nothing that we did wrong. That's from the store that we bought it from.
Well, they
So as our business gets bigger, I'll hold this. We'll get better quality chocolate. We'll get fresher chocolate, and because we'll be moving the product, so we'll get the best stuff for you guys. Go to lifefoodcertified.com to order. And there's even a button that says special instruction. Hold on. Let me insert a little extra. Special instructions. My last order, she wanted almonds. And that's okay. Almonds is pretty good, actually. Alright. There you go. You want to smooth that out? Or you can even fold the paper down and use the paper itself to mush it flat. I'll show you what I mean.
Usually, it's not like this. It's usually more creamy. Like,
Definitely.
more soft.
Smooth. Want this?
No.
Alright. So this is what I was saying actually.
Is it good?
Yeah. Go like this. Go like this. And then just kind of
Is this ready?
make it flat.
Daddy, is this ready?
That's ready. 1 second. Let's just put this where we should. Do we get room? Hold on. Let me get you on camera here. Score.
Bye, chocolate.
See you later. Sync. Sync this. Sync this. Wait. Okay. Good. Now hold the tea bag so it doesn't get pulled into the. Like hold the tip of the tea bag so sometimes if you pour the water, it will pull the label into the
That's cool.
water there. Is that too hot or are you good? No, I mean like for you to pour it.
It's too heavy.
Too heavy? All right. So here, put this in the sink. And I take 1 spoon out so we can use it for honey. And then what I was saying is just hold this so it doesn't fall in. No, I meant one of these spoons.
Oh.
Bruh, look at this chocolate you're wasting. I'm licking the ladle right now. Okay, I'll pour it. You hold the thing so it doesn't fall in. Might have to put some cold water in there too. Not be able to drink that right now.
How many spoons should I put in?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna require at least 3.
What about me? 3?
I mean, I like it sweet, so I would say 1 is just like not sweet. 2 is not sweet either. 3 is sweet.
I can go with sweet.
So this honey, look what I was saying in the 99-cent store. It says orange blossom. So you have these what's called groves, which is just thousands and millions of trees, of orange trees, you know? And why do they do that?
So they
Why do they have all those trees?
so they can make honey.
Particular orange trees. You see the label?
So they can make the honey.
Mm-mm. What would they do with all those oranges, boy?
Eat them.
You think so?
Oh no.
The realization is going to come upon you. Where do all the oranges go, bro?
In my stomach.
Really? You eat a lot of oranges?
No.
I know what happens to all the oranges.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with Tropicana. It rhymes with Schmoosh. I'll give you a hint. Where do all the apples go?
I don't know.
Besides eating, what else can you do with apples? Besides eating them?
Apple juice. Orange juice.
All the whole of Florida is covered in orange groves, which is millions of orange trees, for that Florida natural orange juice. And guess who was responsible for all those orange trees getting pollinated?
Bees.
Boom. So we're actually dependent on bees for 90% of our food supply. And that's why, even though we don't use animal products to be live food certified, you can use honey. The bees aren't harmed at all. It's not like we're eating dead animals or anything like that. Dead chickens or pigs or cows or goats or anything like that. The bees make the honey anyway, so we just get it. So you could say it's kind of stealing, but they don't eat all the honey anyway. This is called a symbiotic relationship, Max. Symbiotic means working together. Bees and humans, we're a team. And the more we use honey, the more bees we take care of. That's called an apiarist. An apiarist and an apiary is basically a bee farm, and then it's connected to some type of orchard. Could be berries, it could be almonds. Like I said, anything with a flower, 95% of our food supply, we need bees for. And being live food certified, we understand that everything that we eat has to have a flower. And that makes it technically a fruit. Okay? But there's some flowers that it makes the honey, for example, clover. Actually, and it's not sunflowers. That's the only one. Clover is the only one you can't have. Now, Max, did you taste test it?
Taste what?
The thing? The tea? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Too hot.
I see. All right, so we'll wait. But the clover honey, they did have that at the 99-cent store. We don't use clover honey because, for some reason, bees being not natural to, not native to America, the the honey, the honey that comes out of a bee when they're doing the pollen, it comes out to be a sucrose molecule. So, oh, he came back.
Heh.
Now, what I wanted to do, let's see. Yeah. We don't need too much water, just a little bit.
Here?
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. I'm just gonna cool down the tea a little bit. Okay. I don't need it to be too warm, but now blow on it so you can taste test it, and we'll see. Still hot?
Mm-hmm. It just kept getting hot.
Okay, let's blow it a little more. Keep blowing on it. Perfect?
Mm-hmm.
Yay. I'm so happy. Hey, it is Zachy. What's up? He says hi.
Hey. Hi.
Hey, we're coming up now. Let's just take the tea bags out.
You squeeze it.
Yeah, I'll squeeze it. Another way you could do it, I'll show you. Grab a fork. Grab a fork.
Can you hold this?
No, let me show you. Grab a fork. You don't need to
For right out.
go for it.
You stab it.
No, but the label just fell in. So what you do is you get this, you put it on here. Okay. You use the string to hold it, and then you use the fork. No, no, you good, you good. Now use the fork and push. See? Boom. Okay, you want to do this one? Boom. That's fine.
Bring it up. Dum, 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 dum.
And put this in here.
As Zachary says, I'm going to clap them. I'm going to them cheeks.
Ew.
Hey, hey, boy.
So, let me put this stuff in the garbage. And you want to take.
Bro moment. Oh, he left.
Let's go. I got your back. Be careful, though.
Oh, a llama. Bro, there's 2 llamas. Bro moments.
Because Zachy's playing Fortnite, it keeps taking up the Wi-Fi. So we're gonna end the broadcast now, and when we come back, we're gonna make chocolate chip ice cream. Think about this for 1 second. Max, turn around. Turn around, Max. Turn around. Turn around. What I want to ask you is, Max, what's going to be your tagline? I say, stay tuned for more exciting action. What do you say?
Stay tuned.
Try this one. Try this one. Y'all come back now.
Y'all come back now. Chocolate butthole.
What?
Bye.
Oh, hold on. Cancel. What's up, Master Luki and your mini-me's? Yeah. All right, we'll be back in a little bit. Sorry to cut you off when you just came in, but we're just waiting for the chocolate to harden up. We're gonna make some ice cream in just a little bit.
Your guns are trash. Like you at Fortnite.
Oh, I fell.